Kurt's death might have been enough to make these Congers retreat. But they'll come back, that's for sure. We better be prepared for a fight.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight. We must hurry before the guard can act.
There's 3 gold coins on him. I probably should have handled more stuff with the Bridge Alliance before triggering this. Hi.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
It's a good thing I found that ring. Oh my god. Just melting through everyone. Kurt didn't stand a chance.
Oh! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Lord Minister!
Ah, friendly faces finally. What a relief. I was in this room when I heard sounds of battle. Fearing for my life, I hid myself in here. But what is going on? What madness has befallen the palace?
It's a coup d'etat. The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Yeah, we should probably go check on our teacher. Right, him. Oops. He's upstairs though, isn't he?
Locked.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! You will
I am but a man of ink and quill.
Lord de Cossillon!
De Sardet, you've come at a serendipitous moment. I thought my hour had come. What's happening?
A coup d'etat, Professor. The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
I'll follow you.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency.
So mother was taken on the ship. I was born on the ship. I was adopted by Constantine's aunt. So mother's not my mother? Question mark? Yeah, we have time to deal with this existential crisis after we've saved Madame Mirage.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Alright, time to raid a
If
barracks.
I remember
Woo!
correctly, Torsten's quarters are in the right wing.
Going in through the front door would be dangerous, and the noise of the battle could make him run away.
You're not wrong. If we're to stop him, we'd better be discreet.
There's a passage leading to the barracks in the tavern. We could use it to our advantage.
We could also climb up the left wing scaffolding. We'd reach the upper floor directly.
You said there was a tunnel in the barracks, right? Or in the tavern? There we go. Yeah, don't mind us, dude. Ma'am. Dude, ma'am. Ma'am. There's a coup happening and you're still scrubbing that soot spot.
No one. I hoped he would be here.
Look, he's left all his mess behind. If we're lucky.
The orders were very carefully followed. My men are ready to intervene and neutralize the nobles in the district of the tavern. Lieutenant Luger made sure that the young recruits would not leave the barracks. As for Werner, he asked the contacts amongst the not clientele of the games room to prepare your retreat. Waiting your order.
We may find some information in his papers.
The traitor had a contingency plan. He must be boarding a ship to another city as we speak.
The Admiral certainly can't be aware of his plotting. She would never support him.
I thought as much. She would have too much to lose. According to these papers, Torsten was counting on some other officers to lead the attack. We must stop them too.
We better act fast then. One of our ships is certainly waiting for them at the dock, ready to set sail. To think that if I had my ship, I could have blocked the way out or chased them.
Let's not waste any time. We will try to catch them at the port.
Sure thing.
I'm glad I was not in Kurt's place. He became a traitor unwittingly.
I should probably have taken... It's blocked.
Wait, no, we didn't come in through. We came down here.
Soldiers, ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the governor Constantin d'Orsay. Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Haha. Haha. At least you fell into a nice little cozy stack of probably slightly crusty pillows. Let's not talk about that too much.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Whether they move or not, it matters little.
I must admit, you're not short of courage.
Weapons!
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
What a neat spell.
If you want to cast more spells.
There's no magic left. Drink a potion.
Don't mind me, just taking all your shit. You're not using it, right?
It's too late. The coward has escaped. It's not over. We need to warn our allies.
Let them fend for themselves. Would they have come to save you if the situation had been reversed?
One thing is certain, we cannot save them both. You will need to make a choice between the two.
I mean... we don't know anything. We haven't done anything with the Bridge Alliance, and they're kind of dicks from what we've seen. Like even more so than the general vibe of San Mateus. So, yeah, let's save San Mateus.
Let's go to San Mateus.
Beg your pardon, Excellency. The city is encircled for their protection. No one can enter. We shall make no exception.
For their protection. Traitor, you have some nerve.
Warn the guard!
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Ever going against the guard?
see if you can ward off this.
I'm surprised they did attack all at once. In all honesty, you think they would be a little more coordinated instead of trying to do one at a time?
It's a shame to treat me this way. Incredible.
What's the matter? What just happened to you?
Ah, sir. Those guards. Can you believe those ruffians threw us out? For needs of security, they said. Can you imagine that? As if I could ever be a source of danger. I've served Her Eminence for 8 years, and no one has ever complained of the quality of my service.
I don't doubt it. Listen, we need to enter the palace. A coup d'etat is underway. Could you possibly help us?
Well, you could use the service entry. I have the key, but...
But what?
I don't know you, so I must take you on your word. Perhaps it is you the guards fear.
It is true that you do not know me, but you do know that the congregation is your ally, don't you?
Yes, of course. It is said that you have a young...
We were also attacked by the Guard, and that is how we know what they have been planning. The Coin Guard betrayed us, and these men are preparing to kill the Cardinal. You understand? If we cannot help her, then you have no idea how far you are from recovering your post.
How horrifying. I understand. Take this, and teach those brutes a lesson. May the Illuminated protect you.
Thank you, lady. Part of me's like sitting listening to her talking like, we're kind of pressed for time here.
There are a lot of guards. We better find another entrance if we want to have the element of surprise.
Where is service entrance? There's also something on the side that looks like it pulls part of the keep, right? I was wrong. Oh, it was right bloody here.
We're in. All that's left to do is find the Mother Cardinal. Let's hope she's still alive.
I wonder if it's scripted that he got away, or if I could have actually made it there on time.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Come with us, milady. All resistance is futile.
May the light guide my hand!
Catch her! You won't be going any further, Governor.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Thank you for your help. The Enlightened have heard my prayers. Too late for my retinue, alas, but my counselors are without doubt still alive. These soldiers said that they were holding them on the 2nd floor. Might I once again call upon your help? Free them, please.
Just standing on the dude.
The palace is undoubtedly still slithering with traitors. Be discreet. The slightest sign of foul play could push them to kill their hostages.
Do not fret. I will handle this.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Pt.2
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast. Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
And everyone else is downstairs. Cool.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Poison on my blade.
I think they were the last. The palace is liberated.
Sweet. Easy enough. Good thing we are uber badass battle mage, yes? That storm spell's really nice. So what are we doing now that everyone's set free? Cutscene.
Your Excellency, I am happy to see that you are alive. Is the danger past?
Yes. The last traitors that took the palace have fallen. You have nothing more to fear.
Except for the rest of the city.
I am infinitely grateful to you for your help. I have received reports that the fighting in the city has also ceased. The seditious faction of the Coin Guard have been arrested by a contingent of their brothers-in-arms.
Well, good.
They were firm believers and refused to participate in this infamy. I also learned that Hikmet has fallen. The Bridge Alliance lost its city to the traitors. I can't really say that I regret it. The Bridge Alliance being our enemies, I would have preferred that these brutes had failed and that their commander pay for these crimes. Without your providential rescue, we would have suffered the same fate. I shall never forget what you have done for this city and for me. May the Illuminated bless you. Please, give your cousin these same words of gratitude and the assurance that more than ever, we are allies.
I shall not fail to do so. Goodbye, Your Eminence.
Okay, so reputation +3. What does that actually mean for me? Yeah, let's go close out the episode, have a little chat with Constantine. That was a hard turn left for today's episode. I wasn't planning on having all that happen, obviously. Can't say I didn't call it, though. Like, day one, I'm like, it's probably not the greatest idea to have everyone share the same mercenary force. That's probably the not good. I'm pretty sure I said it in this episode, too. It's fine. Everything's fine. The Bridge Alliance, I mean, there's probably like a story in there, kind of like with Ptolemy, where it's like, hey, fundamentally, morally, these guys are kind of gross. Being that so far, the only thing we see in the Bridge Alliance is rampant human experimentation and blatant disregard for basic humanity in the name of science. There's probably some kind of redemption arc with that, but I am not inclined to worry about that right now. Now, do we still have the Coin Guard running things, or are we going to actually install our own military? Oh Jesus, that happened quick.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you might want to know more concerning the, events that have taken place.
The attempted coup d'etat of the traitors. Yes, I am eager to hear what has transpired within these very walls. When I think of the cold-blooded face of that treacherous Kurt. You showed exemplary true courage. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
And saved our city and our Mother Cardinal. An immense service that we shall never forget. She has asked me to relay to you her most profound gratitude.
To me? How very nice of her. I imagine that you know that Hikmet had less luck. She flies the banners of the Coin Guard as we speak. Most of the scholars were massacred, but their governor has sought refuge here. This treacherous commander must be celebrating at least his partial success. But his victory will be for a short time. He must be stupid to have thought that the nations of the continents will let him trade with them and won't cut him off. I wish him luck in finding a port that will welcome him, and you were able to catch his lieutenants. The squires will pay for the crimes of their masters, as happens too often.
It is hard to swallow that Kurt betrayed us. We've known him for such a long time. To think that he'd trained both of us, drumming into us, fight with honor. How tragically ironic.
You were able to turn that to our advantage. That little phrase is what saved our lives. As to why he betrayed us, he has taken that with him to the tomb. Fortunately, the entire Guard did not follow his example. Many have remained loyal.
What do you plan on doing to them? How can we give them our complete trust?
We cannot. But we cannot do without soldiers either. We shall have them pledge allegiance to the Congregation of Merchants, and I shall name a trustworthy intendant to keep them in line. Nothing more can be done. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem, Ptolemy are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Who the hell was standing over here? You. Okay, it was a hammer that we saw. he's talking about, you know, I'm in so much pain, please end it, blah, blah, blah. And it, like, pans, the camera pans behind this guy, and I see what looks like a sickle. And I'm like, oh my god, he's going to, like, execute himself right here? Oh, that was either intentionally foreboding or just a thing that happens. Anyways, so we'll continue on with this in the next episode. We're gonna try and pick up the pace on discovering a cure, which we were supposed to be doing the entire time. Do we still have that in the quest log? Yeah, a cure for Malachor. I think we're going to go with the native healer, see if he can identify what the Malachor is, because natives don't seem to be suffering from it. So, that's the plan. We're going to continue with that next time. So until then, my name's been Pt.2. Remember, leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.